What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, Team DKF, here with the top 32 duelists from YCS, Ohio. We got 26th place after Swiss. We got Mr. Scott Page. Is that right?
That would be me.
I've done a couple profiles of you, I'm sure, so yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, but you know what? It's cool. Always having you on my channel is awesome. So what'd you play at this weekend?
Panda shits.
Panda shits.
Performapal, auto eyes, pendulums.
Awesome. Let's get into that deck profile, man.
2 donkey. It was super good all weekend. Two should be the right number. I think 3 might be too many.
Gotcha.
And you want to draw it, so 3 wizard, like the best card.
Yeah, that card makes the deck go.
Like every opening hand I had access to it. Like it was pretty insane.
Yeah.
1 joker.
You think it should be banned yet?
What joker? This one should be banned.
That banned. Yeah, the 1 card.
Yeah, this one should be banned, and this one should be limited to 1. Japan, I'm pretty sure has it right.
Yeah.
Right. This card is god.
Why do they have that card?
2 lizard draw.
Oh yeah, Charmanders.
1 guitardle. 1 turkey. Don't know its name. 1 unicorn. I just use 1 and 1 because like it's so nice having Skyers and just being like, okay, I can search any scale I want.
Yeah, high or low.
So, yeah, exactly. It's so good.
Definitely.
And especially with Abductor, like we'll get into that in a second. 1 Luster Pendulum. 3 Master. It's really standard.
Yeah.
So 1 Vector or 1 Lector, 1 Vector.
Yeah, that worked out good for you. 1 Lector, 1 Vector.
Yeah, my opponent had a 4 mage, or like a Kieran. He had a Kieran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I couldn't deal with it, so like I just put Lector in my scales, and I just pendulumed a bunch of monsters.
Oh
and
my gosh.
I got to deal with it after that.
That's a cool play.
This is the best card in the deck, like by a mile.
Man, this card's gotten really good recently.
Yeah, like if you open this card with like Terraforming or Skyrus or like Upstart, Painful Decision or Master.
Get you right the Joker.
Yeah, you get Joker, get you Sorcerer, get you Luster if you already have Sorcerer.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this card's effect is insane. Just think about it. Search any Pendulum monster in your deck.
Yeah, 3 counters, Royal Magic Library should be banned already.
Yeah, the 3 counter nonsense has got to stop.
Yeah, this is too easy.
But yeah, I can't say enough about this card. Like, it's by far the best card in the deck, outside of Sorcerer. That and Sorcerer are probably like Sorcerer than that guy. I played 4 counter traps, so I played 2 Ariadne.
Perfect.
Really, really good all weekend. I searched a lot of strikes.
For sure.
Weird. 2 Archfiend Eccentric. When you go second, you play against Cosmo and they have strike. It's hard to win.
Yeah.
This card is super mediocre for me, like all weekend. Pretty sure I'm gonna cut it down to 1.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think I know what I'm gonna do, like all overall. I think Kieran is like a really good card.
Yeah, I like
so if
Kieran.
I play this, I think if I cut this, then I don't think I can play Kieran. But excuse me, but like, so it's a 7 scale, so I can pick out my Kieran.
Yeah.
Kieran is just so good.
Yeah, Kieran, I don't know, man, that card's busting.
And then 2 hand traps, I played 2 Effect Veiler.
Cool.
Shout out to D Nasty.
I see that.
They're Donnell. She sounded like Greg Abbey. Funny story, like I had a feature against Billy at YCS Las Vegas, like the video feature.
Yeah.
And I used 2 of them against him.
Oh, that must have been
and Donnell
badass.
took credit for my win.
He took the credit.
And I played Jeff this weekend in top 32 in the video feature. And I Veiler him twice again in a video feature.
D Nasty.
So I'm just waiting for Donnell to take credit for my win again.
He gonna take that credit from me.
And he can have it. Like this
card you drew it all day.
The inside joke is like he's never gonna get these back because like they're so loyal to me. Like I always draw them when I need them. And
tell him he can borrow your high rarity ones while you use these ones.
yeah, he's really mad. He's gonna see this and he's not getting it back. So there's that. I played 2 Terraformings, 2 Skyrus. It's like a really good ratio. Like drawing 2 of these are pretty bad. Drawing these 2 are pretty bad, but that's why I main deck Secret Village of the Spellcasters.
Ooh, hot tech.
Yeah, it's feel kind of grimy and scummy, but you gotta do what you gotta do this format, man. This format is rough.
Yeah, win's a win.
Yeah, so like the goal is to like if I open these 2, like I wasn't playing this at the beginning, so okay. So like drawing any combination of 2 of these was really bad because your only search target was this. Like say you open these 2, you can like Iris do whatever. Pendulum all your guys, make sure you have like 2 spellcasters and like 1 for next turn in case they clear your board.
Yeah.
And then you can terraform it for Secret Village. Yeah. So like this card's insane with warning, it's insane with strike.
Yeah, it makes them play into it.
Monarchs cannot beat this card.
Oh, definitely cannot
They're
beat
only
that.
out as Eidos. Like idea for Eidos. And I can't have strike, I can't have Veiler. And in game 2 and 3 I can't have Mask of Restrict.
Yeah, so it makes it really hard for them to
win.
win.
Like that was my favorite matchup all weekend was Monarchs for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I played like 3 or 4 in Swiss.
I like that spicy tech.
Yeah, it was super good. 1 Clash, 1 Odd Eyes Fusion, 1 Painful Decision. I'm fairly certain I'm going to take this out of my deck.
Yeah, got you.
In Swiss, I drew it and lost a game because I drew it off my Turtle and Lizard, and I had made an Ignister play, and I brought out the second Master for my deck. So it's, yeah, I only played 1 target, which is Master.
Master, yeah.
It's really good with Magical Abductor, but Magical Abductor's so good on its own that like you don't need kind of all this stuff for it. So like this is definitely gonna get cut. Also in my top 16 match I lost
because you had it.
Because the same exact thing happened. I Geister got a master for my deck. And I drew it off Lizard Turtle after I sorcered.
Always happens.
One upstart. Hit him with it. Say the joke.
The Hobins.
Hoban dog.
The Hobins.
3 strike and a warning.
There we go. There's good.
Strike was like
MVP this week.
Insanely broken.
Especially with that spicy tech village.
Yeah, with village, like they go like, and Eidos is mandatory.
Yeah, it is. So like, you have to trigger it no matter what.
So like this card is like super weak post side against Monarchs because this card is insane.
Oh yeah,
everybody knows how good this card is.
We all know.
Yeah, so like post side. Strike's really bad against Monarchs because you know they just do the return stuff. Even game 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Even game 1. So, like if you have like Village Strike, and they summon Eidos is mandatory, but it's their only spellcaster in their deck.
So once
you get to strike it, and they can't use return.
Yeah, they're still stuck.
Because it's a spell.
Yeah.
And they just can't use spells.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So Strike was.
So that's hot.
Sucks against BA. Its only matchup is really bad against. Also insane against Cosmo.
For sure. So 40 cards, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess 39.
39. Yeah.
Hobins. Got the Hobin.
I don't think this is quite in order.
It's all good.
One Igniter. Broken,
Sad.
obviously. 2 Dinoster.
You ever need a third this weekend?
No, I was actually testing 1 a lot, and I needed 2 like a lot of the time.
All right, so definitely 2's a good number for you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Vortex Dragon for the Odd Eyes Fusion.
Your card's so good.
I don't know what these cards do or what their names are.
Just the material.
They just get used and abused and thrown in the graveyard. 2 Abyss Dweller. This is the card that makes your BA matchup so good. It's like I think this deck's best matchups are BA and Monarchs.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna play a lot of them, and I really did. I played like 1 Mirror. I only played 1 Cosmo and Swiss. I was dodging bullets.
Crazy.
Like Neo, baby.
Like Neo.
I was dodging them like it was nothing. And then I played like 5 BA and 4 Monarchs.
Yeah, so Dweller was MVP.
There were 3 Monarchs and like a Klee or something.
Oh, Klee don't count. That's not a deck.
Yeah, Klee definitely does not count. 1 Castel. Brought this out a lot actually this weekend. You won't Castel anything anyway.
Yeah.
Right, D-Nasty? That was an inside joke for what it's
D-Nasty
worth.
knows what's up.
He knows, dog. He's my main shout-out. When Emerald, I'm definitely going to cut this. I've only brought it out twice. Brought it out once in testing, and I lost the game.
Oh, so...
And I actually brought it out in my top 16 match because I had to put my Igniter back.
Yeah.
But I lost anyway.
So it didn't even matter.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is just going to get cut for something. And I want to try the guy that you put over Topia twice, so he has 2 5,000s.
S39 Prime.
Prime. And I want to play Trapeze Magician because that's just like 5,000, 5,000, 25.
I've seen a lot of people get OTK when they're 8K.
Yeah.
And then they lost the Trapeze.
OTK is the only way, bro.
1
Diamond Dire Wolf. Really broken, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I got to play out, like, finish my feature in top 32 because I was going to make, like, a really cool play. But he scooped, so.
Oh, dang.
I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong.
Free win's a free win.
1 Majester brought about, like, 1,000 times. Every time I go first, I try to make this guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, like, he makes your second turn, like, broken because
you'd have to deal with it right away.
Yeah. 1 Utopia and 1 Utopia big guy.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I want to play the thing. This card is really insane.
Yeah, man.
Like Tack Beatrice, Tack Dante, Tack Destroyer. Like, this card's so... And it's so much damage. True story. My opponent goes, summon... He's a 4,200. Summon Edia. Activate Effect Veiler.
Oh, no.
Pendulum. My hand's, like, super weak. Like, draw. My extra deck's, like, filled to the brim, obviously.
Yeah.
And I needed to draw a high scale, so I drew a high scale because I'm a god. Pendulum, make this guy, and attack for exact game over his Edia.
Wow, that's a horrible way to lose.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you? You're 42, right?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh,
horrible way to lose."
Oops.
Got him.
And 1 of this guy.
For sure. Let's get.
Brought him out a lot, actually.
Yeah. Now we got the side deck.
3 Maxi.
I was about to ask you if you missed it in your main deck.
Absolutely not. This card is game against BA a lot of the time. Like you just build a big board and maxi them, and they just can't deal.
Yep.
It's bad against Pendulum, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not too great.
It's bad against Cosmo right now because everybody's playing the Demise version. That was one of my losses in Swiss, actually. It's really bad against Monarch, so it's really only good against 1 deck.
Yeah, so you just bad.
But it's so good.
Yeah, it really
and BA is so good that you have to side max it.
Yeah.
And I drew it a lot every time I played. I opened with it a lot
so
when I played. What's his name? 2 Kieran. I want to start main decking this card. I think probably just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kieran is like every time I summoned it, my opponent couldn't deal.
Dude, it's hard to kill it, man.
Yeah, I sided against Burning Abyss, and like when I go first in the mirror and I have Village, because you go like Joker or like Abductor in a way to get like a Spellcaster and Kieran. and you just keep bouncing their spellcaster. They can't use spells.
Yeah, they can't even destroy that thing anyway.
Yeah, you can't destroy the target. This card is insane.
Yeah. It's 2 bucks.
3 Space Typhoon for like anti-spell when I go second. And first, it's really good in the mirror match too. 2 system down. Whenever you play against Chosmo, there's like nothing you can do when they go first.
Yeah.
And like this is the only really quotations
Like,
good card.
Yeah, if they even resolve Tinker.
Exactly.
The only time it's good.
Yeah, because like they always have like little guys, and you're like, well, I have to waste my battle phase, so they bring it out, and then I system them. So I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna cite it because it deals with their graveyard.
Yeah, it does the job. Yeah.
It's just there's nothing you can do when they go first and open demise. You're just gonna lose.
Yep.
3 Mask of Restrict. 1 second.
Oh, you're good.
These 2 cards together are absolute game.
Not even
Your
joking.
opponent cannot do anything.
Unless a bad player be playing Trap.
Yeah, they're only out as like Eidos, and I can't have Striker Veiler,
And then Trap
and then
Eater.
Twin Twister.
Yeah, Trap Eater random.
Yeah, or like a Trap Eater. Yeah, they get me with Trap Eater straight up. But they still can't use. Is this a spellcaster Trap Eater?
No, it's a fiend.
Okay, good.
They still can't activate.
Yes, they can't do spells. They still can't do spells.
They can secret.
So like this card's good, but this card is like better than this card.
Yeah,
This card is.
Yeah, it's insane. I like that card.
Hopefully people don't start manning it because.
Oh, now it's gonna be canceled.
So
It's that
stupid,
nasty.
yeah.
Look where you started, man.
Yeah, it wasn't my idea to play it. We had it in our side deck, and then I was like, you know what? I'm tired of drawing Terraforming and Iris, so I'm gonna just throw it in my deck. It's also insane against Monarchs, and then against all the stupid decks.
Full house that ass.
I sided full house. Yeah, I resolved this twice, and the weirdest thing happened every time I resolved it. I won the game the next turn. He had Skill Drain, Rivalry, and 3 backer, and I was like, whoops.
Not today, dude. Accidentally.
Yeah, exactly. Not today.
That's badass.
So yeah.
So that's 15 cards too.
There it is, dude.
All right, man. You want to give any shout outs before we end this?
Huge shout out. Yeah. My friend Cameron Neal, you might know him as Cam the Man Neal.
Oh, we all know him.
He like built this deck. He and Joey Lynch, but Cameron really taught me how to like play it and like the orders of operations and
Yeah, definitely.
how to play around cards and everything. So huge shout out to Cameron.
For sure, man.
My group, me, Oscar, Randy, who I'm borrowing all these cards from.
Except for D Nasty's cards.
Oh, these are Billy Strikes, but yeah, except for D Nasty's Veiler's, like every other card is Donnell's. Or not Donnell's. Whoa, Randy's.
Ooh,
Randy's.
Okay, gotcha.
Donnell.
People you forgetting, they gonna be
Jimmy,
mad at you.
I know, dude.
They
I
gonna
know.
yell at you. We've had a long weekend.
Yeah, it's a long weekend. And then shout out to the casino and my Skype call.
For sure, man. Well, congrats on getting top 32, and thanks
Thank
for
you.
the deck profile.
No problem.